Okay, so I've been thinking how best to go about talking about the last few days since since I made the last video. Um, Unfortunately, I ran out of pain medication, and I had to request a refill from my doctor. Um, they were understanding on it, and got that, in for me as soon as they could. And I'm of the mindset that usually whenever I ask for something, especially when it's related to pain, that I'd be just get ignored. Um, like for years, I would tell the doctor like, "Hey, this hurts. Hey, that hurts." It does this quite often, and their excuse was, "Oh, go home, take a leave, take something else. You'll be fine." And that mentality has really just kind of made me have this level of shame associated with asking for that. And so there's that. Of course, like right now, I'm quite a bit of pain, and the pain is radiating down my left arm and the shoulder, from into the shoulder. Sometimes it's both. Uh, because of how this process has to unfold, I cannot take the typical medications that I normally would to help me with this because it would slow down the healing process. It would inhibit the new bone growth that's starting, into my back, and so those are off the table. Those aren't options anymore, and that's where I just been kind of stand. The other thing is that um, let's say this helps. I went ahead and did a lot of upgrades to my computer. As in, I pretty much threw everything that was old out and took the hard drives and threw it into a new beast. Problem with that is that I should have known better. It worked fine at first, then something went missing in the files, and it made me have to reinstall Windows, and I absolutely hate that process. It's terrible. And the only thing it would try to suggest a recover a rescue option, but it would pop up as Windows 7, which tells me exactly how long I've been running on this particular on this particular license, and it's just all around weird. It's just been a weird couple of days. It's probably gonna get weirder. I don't know. I mean, I still have some pretty high hopes for my recovery and everything, but it's just a pain. Well, Of course it is. I mean, it is a real struggle at this point because I'm just sitting here and I gotta deal with this and find new positions to try to make everything work, and it just doesn't want to work right now, and so that's where I'm at. Hopefully, by the next video, whenever I get that made, it'll be better. Have a good time, y'all.